Alright, welcome back. Today we are playing some more Nine Kings. Today we are going to do our very first King of Greed challenge. So, shopping spree. If we can't beat them, let's buy them. Only gold conquers all. So we're going to get shopping counters instead of loot every year. We're going to start with Bargain, which is the King of Greed royal decree that makes your shop cost your which is the King of Greed royal decree that makes your cards cost like half price in the shop. So we're fighting King of Nomads, King of Nothing, and our Rebellion. So let's play. So I actually had started this challenge and got like halfway to year 33. It was going really well. And then my whole computer crashed. Put our beacon down. Whole computer crashed. Nine Kings would let me continue my run, but my video file got corrupted, and I was very sad about it. So I said, well, we'll just start over. So see, our cards cost 8. I am going to just leave, and if you just leave, you get the spare change card. So I'm going to put our thieves down, and I don't want to go thieves more than mercenaries, just because I can't... What's it called? I'm not able to level up my palace past level 3. Clones the target plot's cards to your hand. That's cool. Okay, these two. Okay, I'm gonna put a vault down, and I'll put the concabulator down. Sure. That's a new prophecy blessing. Okay, we got Gigantify. I want to save this in my hand until we get our next royal decree. I really want the wishing well, where if you whatever card you put in the pit next you get 3 copies of. That would be really nice. We're gonna buy more thieves. I'm gonna go paladins as well. Okay, I got really excited because I saw a rainbow decree. I'm actually just gonna take... I'm worried that oddity would not work with this challenge, since we aren't getting cards in our loot. I don't know if it would just add one to our hand or not, but I do know that bargain would work again. So that would make all of our costs start at $4, so we're going to do that. So we're going to upgrade our thieves. I'm going to put down our paladins. And I'd like to get a farm. A farm would be nice. I'd put it next to my thieves. I'd put another one next to our paladins. That's what I'd like to do. I'm going to take offering, clone, and leave. So I'll put our mercenaries down. I'm gonna offering. Let's see what I get. Okay. Well, I can clone. I feel like I should clone my palace is level 1. So let's just upgrade our palace. And I don't want to rewind until I use Gigantify. And I'd like these guys to get to level 3. I think I'm just gonna throw... Sacrifice in here. And I'm gonna throw Overhaul in here. Get more money. I need a dispenser like last year. I'd like to put my dispenser here. I'd like to get more vaults, earthworks, stuff like that. Take Spire. I'll reroll. Take a beacon. Okay. I don't have any enchantments to put on them, so let's leave. We'll put our Spire down here. I'm gonna level up our beacon. So that is good. Good to go. Our thieves are doing all the damage since they're jumping right in the back line. Okay, we ran out of troops there. I'm not fan of that. Here's that farm I wanted. Here's a vault. I'll leave. I'm happy with that. Now that I put this there, I can't do that. Let's put the vault down and let's put the farm here. So I want to upgrade my thieves before I gigantify. Okay, can we hit the ones that are running to my palace? Like, I feel that's not crazy. I'm gonna reroll. Okay, we got our thief. I don't want anything else. Maybe some elves would help. Like, I'm thinking of what else I could do. Do some elves. I can always get rid of them later. I'll wage war against King of Nature. Sure. Okay, let's upgrade. And then I'm going to gigantify them. And then I will rewind. So I won't buy any cards. I don't know why I bought that elf card, since I'm not using it. Okay. Barely scraping by there. Okay. Not gonna buy any cards. Actually, do I want any of these to get rewound? I think I'm good. Let's just rewind. Get our gigantify back. I'll put my farm down when I can expand my kingdom. I think I'll expand here so that I can get more of these thieves. Look how big they are. I would take another rewind right now also. Take a frost and a clone. And I'm gonna reroll Echo Form. Alright, I'm not rerolling for 50. I'll take all of these can go on my thieves. Okay, so now I get these. Okay, this is a huge, big turn. Okay, so we're gonna put shields, swords. We're gonna upgrade the vault, upgrade the concabulator. I'm gonna put frost, combustion, static on them, and then I want to wait to do my concabulator until next year. And by next year, I mean until I can expand my kingdom, because I want to put this farm down. I could put more thieves down. I'm thinking we toss this for right now. I don't know what I want here. I'm thinking a ranged troop, or like another tower. I could definitely go for. I'll do executioners, sure. And then I'd like to get like swords put on them to raise their damage. But they're nice because they're always going to be targeting the lowest health enemy. I'm gonna leave so I get money. I'm gonna make my thieves tax always crit strikes. So they're doing 61 damage, their crit damage is gonna be like 120. I'm gonna throw this in the pit and get money. And my thieves are absolutely carrying. So I certainly do want to put a farm next to them. I'll take a procreate and a swords and a rewind. That seems like a good combo. I'm gonna procreate these guys. I'm gonna swords these guys. I'm gonna just level this farm up to level 2. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this, and there's no best way for me to get all of the cards that I want out of rewind. So that is what it is. I will take this spire and leave. So I'll take this plot. I'm gonna upgrade my spire. I'm trying to save my clone card to determine if I need to use it for the farm or the concabulator. So that is my current thought process. I have plenty of money. I'm not re-rolling for 70. I'm gonna just throw this. I'm gonna clone the Confabulator. So, if I rewind, then I will get another Spire, a clone, and a Confabulator. And that's, like, not what I want. But it's what I could get. My Vault is level 3. I wish I really need some, like, Earthworks or something. Can go for a Blacksmith. There's my farm. Okay. I'm gonna put my farm down. I'm gonna get my spare change. And I want this blacksmith here, where the broken Confabulator is. And I bought cards that I can't play because I don't have a, like, way to get rid of the Confabulator. Okay, we got mortgage, so that's good. We'll take swords. I mean, we're just buying all of it. I wish that if you bought the whole shop, you got new cards. Okay, we just got lots of money from that. We're gonna put Midas Touch on them. Put Carnage, Combustion. I am gonna put swords on these guys. And these guys already have a Frost stat. I'm gonna put Frost on the Executioners. And our troops stand up a lot better now. It's just going better. These Paladins are level 2 and the Executioners are level 2, so we'll just buy both of those. I'm gonna put this Blacksmith down, though, first, so that my Thieves can continue to get more damage every year. And they're doing crit damage, so every hit. Take Procreate. We're just buying all the enchantments. They're all gonna go on these guys. All of them. They look like my wizards from the King of Spells, like, incantation or whatever challenge. I just had all of the enchantments on them. I don't want any of these, and I don't want any of these. Okay. Cards thrown in the pit return 3 times more gold, or I can receive 99 gold coins. Doubles crit damage. Okay, that would mean... That's wild. Okay, so they're doing 63 damage. Double it, that's 126 damage. That's crit. And then you double it again, or would I get 63 again? I don't know. But either way, I think that's probably good. Let's do that. Let's upgrade our Executioners. They're level 3. And our Spire is level 3, yes. So, could certainly go for a forest, but I don't have anywhere to put it. I'm gonna just leave. I'm gonna put spare change in the pit. Look how fast my thieves just go through there. I'll regress. As much as I'd love to echo form, I can't. I have nowhere to go. I'll make peace with King of Nothing. I'm not really using his cards. I got my forest, that's all that matters. And by not using their cards, I mean it literally doesn't matter, because I am not getting their cards for, like, beating them. I am deciding what I want to regress. I'm thinking I could regress the palace, or I could regress these thieves. Gigantify. Okay, who cares about regression? I will regress these guys. Then next turn I will Gigantify, and then I will rewind so that I can get Gigantify again. This is my new favorite combo. Is Gigantify, rewind. So we'll Gigantify them. So now they've got 140 base damage, and then they get double their crit damage. I'm gonna buy this wild card. As much as I want Earthworks, I can't take it. I'm gonna wildcard this. Next turn I can rewind and I will get back Gigantify and a wildcard. So I can't buy anything or else it'll go away. Let's rewind. So here's my Gigantify again. So now they've got 295 base damage. This is so fun. It's so fun. These guys are level 3, so we're good there. Let's just leave. And I will wildcard this farm to level 3. So now I get 3 new thieves a year. I'd like to get them up to level 4. Let's reroll. Echo form. Okay, there's a thief. And I don't need the cards thrown in the pit. Increases the attack speed of towers. Port buildings go off one more time. That would be the beacon, the blacksmith, and the farms. And the vault. Sure, let's overwork. We love overwork. Okay, so these guys are level 4. I can regress and maybe get them to level 5. I'm gonna reroll. I'm not like... I'm out of money now. I should have bought that blacksmith. I didn't see it yet. Let's just regress these guys. Look at how huge these thieves are. You're not very sneaky. Like, if you can't... These guys are regressed? Okay. So I can clone and rewind. So if I clone and thief, and then I rewind, then I can regress them again, and then next year I can thief again. So these guys are going to be level 6. I'll take an overinvest. Do I want to destroy one of my plots? Probably not. There's no reason. I'll leave. I can't even reroll. It's so funny. Okay, so these thieves are level 5. Got 546 damage. Now they're level 6, basically, and they're doing 700 damage. That's an insane damage boost. And I'll take this blacksmith, and I could reroll once, but I'm just gonna take this orchard. Let's just see what was over here. Nothing. Okay. King of Nature is leading his final assault. I feel like I'm always fighting King of Nature in these challenges. We'll put our blacksmith. We'll put our orchard down. I have to toss the overinvest. And what can I even clone? I'll clone the orchard. Alright, here's our super gigantic guys. They're doing 777 damage. Base damage. They're huge. That's so fun. Quest complete. Very fun. Shopping spree complete. I'd call that a win for sure. I mean, got our palace only up to like 3 hits a second, but it is what it is. These paladins didn't do much. These executioners didn't do much. They got up to 20 damage, which is, I mean, that's pretty big. But nobody's gonna compete with these thieves that got gigantified 3 times. Yeah, you can't compete. And then they've got the combustion and the vampirism, the frost, carnage on it. Then they're always gonna get a critical strike, and then their crit damage is doubled. So I mean, you can't beat it. But I definitely recommend getting a triple bargain on this King of Greed challenge. Going from an 8 cost to a 4 cost really helps your money go a long way. But that was pretty good. We have 108 thieves. Awesome. All right, let's see what we unlock. Only 2. I was really hoping we'd get a King of Nature one out of that. All right, let's see what this one is. Start with a loan. And you can't use greed cards. Oh, interesting. No greed cards playing as King of Greed. This one is goats. Gotta get ahead of the game, boss. And the game is goats. That's where the money is. Start with a bunch of scapegoats. So the scapegoats, if they get killed, I think you get 3 gold per scapegoat killed. So that's an interesting challenge. I'm hoping that if we do this one, we would get a King of Blood quest. And if we do this one, I'm pretty sure we don't... I feel like I can see a little palace here. I feel like we still wouldn't get to King of Nature until we do this quest. So We might have to be fugitives next time. Real interesting. But we got our 8th quest complete out of the 81. If you've gotten a chance to play any of these quests, feel free to drop a comment what your favorite quest is, either that you've seen me play or that you've gotten to play, and I'm looking forward to playing more of these. So if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to drop a like and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any new Nine Kings content. And as always, thanks for watching.